So I happened upon some South by Southwest Edu passes. If you're not sure, South by Southwest is a massive conference that has to do with music and movies. And in the recent years, they've added a education conference. My school is about walking distance from where all this stuff is happening in downtown Austin. This is not my first time at South by Southwest in general, but I've never been able to go to the education conference, and this is actually my first conference, so I'm pretty stoked. I'm not sure which sessions I'm gonna go to. The two that I think would have been most interesting to me, one was in robotics, and one was about video in the classroom and how you can use it in the classroom. We're both on Tuesday. I didn't get the South by Southwest badge until Tuesday afternoon. I think there's still gonna be some really quality stuff. I can only assume most people have already gotten their badge 2 days into the conference. Awesome, thank you so much. Looks like I need to head to Ballroom D. So just got out of the keynote where they were talking about what if education was decentralized. So as if education was, anyone could be a teacher, anyone could be a student. You could get credits from listening to audiobooks, you can get credits from learning from a friend. Then we watched a video that was kind of like, this is what 10 years in the future will look like. Sounds cool, don't know how it would happen though. I'm going to a session on design thinking, which I'm not exactly sure what that means. We'll see how it goes. Thank you. So I just got out of, it was kind of like a little meet and greet on design thinking, which is pretty broad. And so I just kind of talked about some of the design stuff that I do in my robotics class and how I try to create culture in my math class. I met two people. One lady, she helps design a curriculum for teaching medical school teachers, doctors, how to teach. So I thought that was pretty fascinating. I was able to kind of connect with some of the stuff that Sarah's kind of told me about her medical school experience. And then the second person, she kind of works for some ed tech company. She's always looking for guest blog writers for the blog that she's connected with the company. I may be writing a guest blog post for another website, which is cool because I've never done that before. Apparently there's this big expo going on, but every single ballroom door says this is an exit only. This place is massive. I just walked in a massive circle. It's on the 4th floor. I think I'm gonna try some virtual reality. Virtual reality was kind of cool. Like you're going flying through space kind of thing. What I thought it would be is where you can actually put your hands and interact with it. They don't have that yet, but it's in the works. It's pretty cool. It's the competition robots, or the competitive with the Lego education. They say they're cheaper and they have more ins and outs. So maybe we can get like 1 or 2 or something like that and offer the students a few, maybe a couple different options on what they want to program. I think I got exactly what I wanted out of this, so it was good. It's 12:25, I have to be back at school at 1 o'clock, and it's kind of looking muggy. It's like a 20-minute walk. Sprinkling. That's Sandra Bullock's restaurant. So I tried to record this recap on Congress Street because I think it's just a more interesting street to look at, but it was super windy. To recap, I got to hear about a futurist's idea of what the future of education will look like. I'll link to a video that they showed to kind of explain it. Also was able to connect with someone who does freelance animations and give her my voiceover work. And I may be writing a guest blog post for an ed tech company, which is exciting. Lastly, got some ideas for robotics, some alternatives for robotics that are a little less expensive than the Lego EV3s. That might be a possibility for the future. Successful South by Southwest 2016.